Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Wow, give me one sec to open the zoo. So I closed the zoo, so we have not this much litter. Litter is pretty annoying sometimes, or every time, you know. Let's begin the zoo tour, cause we finished the zoo. So let me show you how big this is. It isn't actually a huge zoo. It's just, the first part of the zoo is finished. I don't want to continue with that. We're gonna do a new zoo, and I don't know when we're gonna continue the zoo. So let's begin. Here you have this, area with some cones. There's a lot of cone diversity, but then give me one sec. Let me go as a guest. Okay, you, the first guest in the zoo. There's a lot of. I'm gonna call you Tajid Cam, and calling a guest or staff Tajid Cam will let you have, be a visitor if you want. Let's come there. I'm gonna go. Why? Okay, so actually, we can't say they're happy, because they're not in there. So that is the entrance with this lion, those flowers, and if you come there, you can see the cypress trees. I think, yeah. So here is the entrance. Here is where you pay. But I'm VIP. I'm not gonna pay. So actually, you have this way that nobody usually uses or should use, because it's for the season 2. There's no animal actually there. Let's come like this. I'm sorry about that. Okay, here you have some mosses, some rocks. It's a rock alley, and here you have some trees, a lot of trees. Cedars, and you have this yellow cedar and things like that. Let's just do that. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, so here you have a lot of shops. We have 3 guppies and a coffee, I think, and you have also a bathroom. I don't know if you saw it. And here you have also same thing but with food. You have 4 food restaurant, and you have this bathroom. Other than that, you have also the 2 exobites. This is the red-eyed tree frog, I think, exobite. Okay, here's one. I don't know if you can spot him. He's right here, and here's another one right there. So they are pretty tiny. Oh, there's another one there, and another one there. Okay, they are really tiny. That is why usually they are hard to find, but sometimes you can see them, like this guy, on the glass or on the walls, or on the first plan, if you want, or first view. Okay, so there you have the yellow anacondas. They are huge. You can spot them really fast. They have one there, one there, one there. I think that's it for the yellow anacondas. Okay, so let's come right here. You actually can see the BNZ cheetah tower, but we're gonna jump there after. Here you have the fountain, but before I'm gonna go like this. We are gonna see the last thing, the last area. We are gonna go Aquapolis side first of all. Okay, so there you have the Eldara giant tortoise, where we have actually 22 baby. I don't know from where they come from. The turtles, give a lot of babies pretty fastly if you give them time. You see, you have 22 baby. They are mostly females. Okay, so let's turn. And here you have the temple habitat that is for the Galapagos giant tortoises. And you can actually come, you see this little wall, you can pass through it. That is what people usually do, and you can see the Galapagos giant tortoises in the ruins, So yeah, it is our second habitat, and I'm pretty proud of it, It's really temple thing. Okay, we can come down, and here you have some siphons, and you have some cones as usually. This is a bit the theme of the zoo, the cones, because it's the zoo is Beirut National Zoo, and Beirut is in Lebanon, and Lebanon have a lot of codes, a lot of foresty country. It's not grassland. So here you have the Aqualife World and Aquapolis. Okay, let's come in. So this is the door that you just can pass through it without opening it. And actually here we have the giant otters. I have a big problem with breeding giant otters. We actually in 14 years we have one baby. That is Roberto, and Raphael is a baby we already have, and that's matured, kind of. Okay, let's come there. You can come inside, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, here we have female. Here we have some. Let's go and see the underwater viewing area. We have one there. Let's come there 1 sec, so it won't put the lights. Okay, let's come to the underwater viewing area. It's a nice, really natural habitat. Here you have this stuff area. No, it bothers nobody. Okay, so it's really hard to see by that because it's really, it's not clear water. Oh, look at the underwater box feeder. And actually, where are the otters? We have one there swimming. We have one there. We have one there. Okay, so let's now go up. So the otter was the first habitat we made in Aquapolis, and then we're gonna count as a gray seal habitat. If you want my opinion, it is the worst habitat we ever made. I really hate this guy. I didn't like the gray seals a lot. They are pretty hard animals, and I don't know. I always have issues with them. I don't know why. Okay, no, look, I passed through the gate. Okay. And here is some babies. I have a lot of babies, not like the giant otters, but their habitat is pretty boring. I don't like that. The other habitat are not this boring. But I don't know. Everybody find a habitat like he wants, but I don't think anyone really like this. Okay. This is the restaurant we made together, as remember. Usually now, because zoo was closed for like 5 years, I let time pass. We have here our diamondback terrapin. I had a lot of bad social, so I just put it out. So here we have diamondback, and here we have one. Okay, so we are actually gonna go this way. Here you have the king penguin habitat with a little snow shelter, and I have there a lot of babies. Let me stop it with time. We actually have 32 baby juvenile, or whatever you want to call it. And okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm just have no other choice, and I want to tell you how simple these animals are. Look how much space they need. They need 452 meter. How many animals is there? Let me show you. Nearly 70. So they really don't need a lot of space. So if I let time unpaused, you will be able to see some. And you see there is a lot of penguins here. The habitat is a bit too big, but it's cool. I like it, Let's come there. Now, here you have this little, food area. Let's call this keeper Tedget Cam, because I lost the cam when I saw the penguins. Tedget Cam. Okay, there's a lot of dung in the habitat. Okay. Here we have the saltwater crocs. I don't know if we will be able to see them from there. Let's just come here. We have this waterfall. It's kind of cool. And here we have one baby. I don't know if you see him. Let's change a bit terrain. Now it's more. I'm gonna put short grass. I think you now see him. I'm gonna put long grass, so I don't change a lot of the terrain. I just don't want to show you them. Okay, let's come here. And there is the underwater viewing area. You come here, and you will be able to see some. The water is cleaner than with the otter habitat, but it's still really bad. Yeah. Okay. So I actually can't see any of these guys. Oh, here it is. Here is our male, I think, because he's huge. You know, it's the only the only way I can know. Okay, so they are pretty cool animals, and they are simple, not this hard to, they are fast breeders and things like that. So here is our Indian part of the zoo with two species, two habitats only, but it's a huge area, here we come in, and you have those tigers. I don't know why I put them. And you have this mist, and why did I put it mist? I have no idea. And you have this ancient village. You have this temple. You come there. You have things like this, and you come here. You have some food areas. You have this little thing. Here we have stuff areas around, here. So we can put some transformers and things like this. And we can actually come right here. We have this tree. I don't know why I did that. And you have temple, and we can go all around that. And I'm just gonna, I think it's the same thing. I just copy paste this whole thing. I made this area, then I just copy paste this one. So here is a little area where you can come, take a seat. I'm sorry. Just take a seat. Okay, and here you have no animal. Actually, it's just a little area to cool off. Just sit down. And here you have some. I put it art bins because I had a lot of litter, and it really annoyed me. I just threw them away everywhere I could. So, in that litter, oh god. Why did I just throw it in the bin that is right here? These guys are annoying. Okay, so this is our rhino habitat. Rhino head habitat, if you remember. It was like this. It was a rhino head, if you remember. I don't know. Let's come to G barriers. Okay, so I don't know if you remember. It was a rhino head. What way was it? It was this way. No, it was this way. Maybe. I don't really remember where it was. Let's just open this habitat. Okay, here it was. As you see, it's rhino head. Okay, and then we're gonna come down. Okay, and here we have the elephant, African elephant, Indian elephant. I'm sorry. Indian elephant, here's one. Let's see, here we have an Indian peafowl. We have another Indian elephant. Why is that like this? I want to come to Digit Cam. I'm sorry guys for that. Okay, we actually also have here Indian elephants and Indian elephants. I have a lot of Indian elephants, and here are the Indian peafowls, as you see. But where are the rhinos? Yeah, I have Indian rhinos there, if you remember. They should be. Yeah, here they are. We have the three of them at the same place near a high dragon bush and this waterpool, and we have a peafowl just like, walking around them. I once did same habitat, but it was not a zoo. I did for myself. I put it as gyro enrichment, and I saw the peafowl playing with it. I don't know how. If you don't know what gyro enrichment is, this huge, yeah, this guy. I don't think the elephant can push it even. Okay, so let's come here. And I'm not gonna. Okay, hey, here we are. Let's come there. Digit Cam. I think half of my staff are now called Digit Cam. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Oh, this is the gate. I'm sorry. but actually everybody can go the gate. So here is a guy that I don't know how to call him. It's a guard, I think. Yeah, a guard that is scouting the area, but there is nobody in there. So you actually have to tell them, why is there so much litter near the Bengal tiger habitat? Okay, so this is the Bengal tiger habitat. If you remember, we actually had there, we have there actually two tigers. I mean, adult tigers and a baby tiger. I don't know where they are now. We can just search for them. If they're not visible, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, here we have one. I don't know if you can see him or. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a box. Let's just make sure it's a box for a tiger. Yeah, it's a gift box enrichment. Ah, I'm bad. Okay, so I don't know where they are hiding. Oh, he is here. I don't know if you see him running. He's right here. I saw he was running right there. So they should be near the gate because they want to eat, And this is where usually the staff put the food. Where are you guys? They are pretty hard to find, and I don't particularly like this. Okay, no, I want to go like there, and we are gonna go down. Okay, come there. Yeah, I don't know how to find them. We're just gonna say we can't find them. Let's try to find them from the habitat gate. We come right here. I'm sorry for cheating a bit, but anybody can go out of the path. They just don't do that. I don't know why. I have no idea. Why are you scouting in there? There's nobody. Here's one. I told you we're gonna see some tigers right here. Okay, it doesn't matter. At least 27 things should be stressed, That's why I closed the zoo. Mostly. Okay, here we have some tigers. Okay, now we have a third tiger there. So actually we should have gotten in the habitat gate before. What is that? Oh, it's raining actually now. I'm gonna let it rain. I'm not gonna change anything. I can't change the weather in this sandbox mode. Everybody can, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let it naturally. Okay, so where is usually to find the closer way is this way to go wherever you want, because it just got. Okay, here we have some rhinos. Oh, it's first time I see them with those eyes, and two elephants. It's kind of cool entrance, to the Indian area. That is the biggest area in the zoo. Okay, so we should go right there to come and see the other area. You have the cheetah area, and you have also the the other area that we've been building. I think it's an African area. It don't really have a name, but it's okay. Oh, okay. We are actually cheating with path because we should go fastly. Yeah. So actually, I think nobody really come to see the two areas in the zoo. Okay, let's come there. I should really close them, but it will be for the season 2 or 3. I don't know how many seasons we're gonna do. How many persons do we have in the zoo actually? Okay, we have actually 1,000 person. It's a lot. Okay, here we have an underwater viewing area that nobody usually uses. Okay, because it didn't really work out, but you can see some things. Okay, it was too small. I didn't want it to be deleted, so I just let it there. And this area is for the Komodo dragon, and that is another area where you can see the tortoises, as you see they are there. Okay, let's come and see the Komodo dragons from up. Okay, here we have one. We have there a baby and there a baby. Let's kind of see them from another angle. I think we can see them better. Yeah, there they are. This little area. Okay, they should have like a food tray or something. Okay, so here is one. Okay, no, that's not one. Okay, there's a bamboo. It's hard to say. I like to let privacy for the animals, because it will stress a lot, but this doesn't always work. Okay, so let's continue right here. And there you have, the flamingo and hippo habitat, but they usually don't come there, and it's really hard to see them from here because it's a huge habitat. So actually, you can see the boat ride. We are gonna go and make this ride. Okay, so actually anybody can pass through the fence, and there is the flamingo pangolin habitat. Yeah, I have two habitats for flamingos because flamingos are really adaptable. They can go with any species. Here we have a baby, we have some males, and here we have the Chinese pangolins. They are really cool animals. So I had an issue with space because of the bridge I had put in there. So I just put it, there. It's maybe if you put a bit of mist, it will be better, but I just did it fastly because I didn't really have a lot of time. I was doing the African habitat. Okay, let's come down there. Okay, so actually here you have also the same habitat, the hippo habitat, and here you have the gemsbok habitat, a really cool and nice habitat, really plain but really nice. Okay, am I stuck on the barrier? Oh god, why am I stuck? Okay, actually here you have this little area, there, not just right here, that is really private, nobody can see them, and there's an area right there also, there. I don't know if I can show it to you. Let's come there. Okay, so this is actually our male, I think. No, it's female. Okay, so they actually not have this little area where they go sometimes to hang out, and they also have this area where they can just have some privacy. So it's maybe the first habitat I come in, but it is really an incredible habitat for the gemsbok. They are loving it. Okay, so actually people come to see this African habitat. Let's come here and call you Tajitkam. Okay, so I think I called 4 stuff Tajitkam. It's not wrong. No. Okay, let's G, and here we have some rocks. I want to do something there, but I didn't really know what to do. And I added a lot of rocks because the only baby ostriches, were able to escape from away. And I just put rocks everywhere, and I didn't cover the only place where they can go. Okay, so here we have some. I added aardvarks and the nyalas because they were, nice with these guys. And we're making the habitat bigger with more species. So we actually have here our elephants, and there we have our giraffe. We have a buffalo there. That is a black wilderness. No, we have common warthog, spring. That is a nyala. No, it's springbok. It's hard to see. So here's also another area where you can see them. It's the same habitat. You have here sable antelope, plain zebras. So it is a nice habitat. It's like an African habitat. You have some baobab trees, and you have a little view, underwater view for the elephants. I mean hippos. I'm sorry. I always say. Okay. Here we have also a house. I put it through a little bit of everything, a bit everywhere, like stuff, so it seemed more real. And it worked. I really like this habitat, how it turned out. So we still have one and only habitat. I'm gonna go right here. It's the same thing. You can't see anything from the other side, and it is the cheetah habitat. Let's go faster. Why is it so slow? I'm just gonna go. Let's go up there really fast. So you can, but give me 1 sec. You do that. Take this. Just close, then you go there. So there is still this attraction and the cheetah habitat that I'm gonna show you in a second. So as you see, guys, I don't know, I just came back in time because there was too many people, and I closed, if you want, and reopened, and I I just quitted Planet Zoo to re-enter because there was too many people. But to continue our tour, we're gonna go to our main attraction, I think, the hippo boat ride, safari boat ride, if you want. I'm sorry. Okay, so here we have this nice entrance with a little clock there, and I really like those bushes that I made, like herbs, if you want, the black thorn bushes. Let's go out of there. Okay, and those cypress tree, not really. Why is this like this? Okay, here we have this azalea alley. We had a bench there, but it just closed. You know, the keepers weren't able to reach the habitat, so that was bad. So I just deleted them. And this herb we usually use also with, I think we used with the gems box, are kind of cool. Okay, so this lobster pro, I really like this area. Let's come to take this guy, our vet. We're gonna have a vet named Digit Cam. Digit Cam. He's wandering. Okay, I wonder why. And then is there a guest? Because when you use a Digit Cam of guests, you won't be able to go off ratings. Okay, no, I want to be able to do that. Okay, so actually we are in the path. So I actually should pay, but it's free. I just put it free because, you know, I don't want people to pay too much. Okay, so we should wait for people to come. Okay, I'm gonna do something else. Let's close that. Creation. Nah, customize ride. I just want to put in the station 4. Okay. The time, you know, load rules. Okay. 10 seconds. 0. Okay, I just wanted to change that. Not just for, you know, now. So we will be able to use a ride. Okay, let's come there. And right camera. Okay, pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are going. Here we have some flamingo. So we are actually alone in the ride. I'm okay with that. So this area is usually reachable only by the caretakers, and I'm sorry, but with flamingos and baby hippos can go there, but only baby hippos can. I really like this safari boat thing, so I'm thinking about maybe next zoo is only, you know, this ride is safari boat. You know, zoo. I really like also the elephant grass, but we rarely see animals in this area. I'm sorry. And you know, this idea of having reeds, mangrove, a bit everywhere is kind of cool, but it's only when you have a lot of animals going in there. I really rarely see animals there. So this is a nice spot, and you see these guys, these trees are floating. So here we have some elephant grass, and this is nearly, you're gonna see, nearly is gonna be the best spot to see these guys. Yeah, okay, here's they are. I don't know if you can see them, they're just right there. Am I speeded this time? Okay, let's come here and, okay, I hope you enjoyed the ride, but there is another way for things, the animals. It is a simple way. It's only by going up there. Come here, guys. Hey, I saw a guest. Right, running. Where are they actually now? Don't tell me they're gone. I want to Tedget camp. The queue for. What? There's nobody, man. Okay, I'm gonna call you Tadget Cam. That's your, Okay, let's come there. And you are gonna go up. And that is the best place to spot the animals. So as you see, you can see them from up. And there's an elephant, there's a baby, there's a flamingo. There is a lot of flamingos right here. Okay, this flamingo got out of the bushes. Okay, so I rarely see animals in this area. Okay, I want to just, we're gonna change the zoom. Okay, the speed of those guys, because they go really fastly. There's forage food attracts a lot of animals. Oh, he's playing with skill. Oh god. Okay, so now let's go to the last zoo attraction, that is the cheetah habitat. If you remember, what is the problem? Animals hungry. Okay, all of this is gonna be fine. It should be just the keepers going to the keeper hut, and we going, it takes a bit of time. Let's cheat a little bit. Okay, so that is the BNZ cheetah tower. Okay, I hoped it would be a bit better, but I like how it turned out. You can go up there. Okay, and just turn. Okay, like that. No. What is happening? Don't tell me I'm stuck on this. No, really? I'm stuck on that. Give me 1 sec, so I just arrange this. Okay, you can only do that. You close and you call your guest Tadget. I have a lot of guests actually that are called Tadget Cam. So actually, if you call them something else, it won't work. Yeah, it's a little trick, it's sometimes pretty useful to know what your guests feel about the view. Sometimes you make a wrong view and you don't know it's wrong, and just the guests can't see. Okay, so we actually should have 4. I have infertile, so I wanted to change them. This is annoying, change animals. You have them from a while, and I have 4 babies from those guys. I don't want to put them out. They're happy together. I'm gonna add a female after, because I have a gold and I have a silver. I'm gonna let the gold with me, and the rest is gonna be oh, here's one, and I'm gonna buy a female for him. Okay, here we have a cheetah. Wait, do I have a? I bought cheetahs. I'm sure of that. I don't know if I have a female. I think I bought a male. Yeah, I have a male. Oh god, he's good, man. I'm gonna release the other 2 to the wild, or I'm gonna let them for another habitat maybe. Okay, so we are actually we are still in there. Okay, I want to see these guys. Okay, it is pretty simple to spot them. Here's one. Here is one. They don't really hide because they're a bit high. Sometimes I see people there, like those guys, that you can't only see those animals. What is the problem? Okay, it's something. Okay, so guys, I think this will end our zoo tour with Cheetah Tower. As overview, our zoo grew huge. So we have a really big zoo, and I think we might want to do, as I told you, the safari boat thing. But it won't be, every episode like there. I only made Beirut National Zoo. Maybe we're gonna be in 2-3 zoos that make maybe a franchise mode. Sure, as I told you, the safari, and another maybe challenge mode or sandbox, or maybe the season 2 of Beirut National Zoo. I have completely no idea. So I hope you liked the video. Put a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and watch the other video of Beirut National Zoo if you liked one of those habitats. And see you guys in another video.